Hey everyone, Melanie Muenchinger here, illustrator for Gina K Designs. Today I've got a preview for you with my newest set from Gina K Designs, Puppies Galore, and it's coming out tonight, April 16th at 7 p.m. Central. So I'm recording this just a few minutes before it goes live, just in case the Facebook Live doesn't work. I wanted to have something that people can watch if they can't get the audio or the visual, and that they can rewatch. So this is my set from our previous release, Open Book. It's been one of my fastest sellers in the last couple years. We have not been able to keep it in stock. I had so many people excited about this cat and the book, but I also had so many customers that said, we've got to have a puppy to go with this. And so honestly, I wasn't really sure how I was going to make that work because dogs don't sleep on books. That's kind of a cat thing, but I really got to working on it and I just love what came out of it. So I've got this Puppies Galore set. You are gonna die when you see how many different kinds of dogs you can make with just these two bodies, two faces, and then all these different ears that are gonna allow for different types of breeds and different kinds of moods and personalities with your dogs. So I wanna show you a few cards today, and then I'm gonna show you just a couple really quick and easy techniques, plus an interactive element that I'll do a full-length video for later. But I just want to wrap this up really quickly before we get into our Facebook Lives with the other illustrators. So this face and this face will both work with this body. This little face right here is intended to go with this one. So I want to give you some tips for just stamping these out. And of course, it comes with all kinds of greetings that are going to work with both the book and with this, so it can be a standalone set. Let me peek you a card here just really quickly. Here is one that I made with that laying down body and then this one puppy face. And then you've got these different little paws in here to make it peeping over the book or waving at you. So that was a fun one to make. I'll show that one later. So anyway, when you're going to be stamping these bodies, what I recommend that you do first is you start by inking up the body. So you do the body first. Then you're going to choose your head, and then you're going to choose your accessories. So I'm going to do two of these dogs here, and then we're going to do the different faces. So I've got the guilty looking dog, and then I've got the super excited dog. So it's going to look different when you stamp it, whether you have it cocked this way, or straight on. So I'm going to do one like that. And then this little guy, put his little face on. So when you have his face pointing up, he looks like he's begging or curious. The more that you tilt it down, it's going to look like he's guilty. Okay. So this one comes with those ears, but this one is super fun to take the different ears to make them look like your pet or the recipient's pet, excuse me. So I've got them all positioned close to each other here. So you've got ones that look like a terrier, a spaniel, all kinds of different ears. And then I've also got a different little head topper that looks fuzzy along with these two little ears. That's so you can make something that looks a little bit more poodle-like. But for this one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use these Cocker Spaniel ears, because I am using those on that interactive sample that I mentioned. So I'm going to do the left ear first, and so it's just going to pop right on, and you can have them cocked a little bit more, have them pointing down a little bit more if you want. And another thing that's kind of fun with these, I'll show you, you could even use the same ear to make it look like it's swinging its head. So that would be fun for a birthday card. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this one on. And I'll show you some other stamped dogs so you can see. And it's just really fun how different you can make it look. Now I'm going to stamp this little body right here so that you can see. So he is resting. So you can have him just laying down on your card. And then you're just going to pop this little face in. And so just until it lines up with those lines. Looks like he's just resting his little head. Oops, and I didn't get the top of that ink there. I'll use the Misty with this later. Okay. All right, so let me show you now. Let me do one other face here for you. just because I want to show you lots of different ears. So I can cut this out later. So I'm going to put one here. And let's do a shorter ear. I'm going to show you doing one ear up and one ear down. Okay. Okay, so we've got the ear up. And remember, they're reversed. It's a mirror image. So you can also lay both of them down at the same time and then press your block down on it and stamp it if you want. But I'm just doing them separately here. Just like that. Okay, that's sweet. All right, so now I'm going to show you some samples that I colored. And I don't want to show you all my samples today. We've also got a blog hop tomorrow. But here is one I did with that face. And instead of using this little body, I'm going to show you in a video how you can make it really easily. Hold up a little sign with whatever greeting or image you want on it. And then put your paws right where you want from that set. Another one that I want to show you, here is a happy birthday card that I peeked online today. So it's got all these little accessories, and that would be the thing that you do after you stamp the ears. So body, face, ears, and then add the hat, the little scarf or handkerchief, the little collar, the little elements that you would hang from the collar, and so forth. So I will show you a video for this one. So let me go ahead, and I want to also show you, let's see, I'm trying to decide what I want to show. Okay, let me show you this interactive element to go with the book. Okay, so I've got this card here. I haven't attached it yet because I want to show you the back of it so you can see how this element works. So here is this book from my open book set cut out. So dogs don't sleep on books like cats do, but they definitely want your attention. So you can see them or imagine them peeking over at the top of your book wanting some attention. So I've got this I Love Dogs. So this is the pen from my open book set, and then the love and the dogs are new additions in this one. So I showed you how you can make this little bookmark card where he's peeping up over the book. You can take that out, and then what's really fun about this is with these ears, you can either slide it back in, marking your page on the card, or use it like an actual bookmark. And that's going to keep it from sliding out, but it's going to look like your little dog is just hanging out there in the book. So this would be a really fun gift to give a dog lover. So the way that I work this, I just lay my image after I cut out the little sentiment with the little paw and the heart, and I just place some foam tape so that I've got him just peeking over the edge there, and then enough here that this is just going to slide back and forth. So that when you attach this onto the card, it's not going to go any farther than that foam tape, and it's going to stay in between the foam tape. Okay, I don't want to attach this now because I'm going to do this full card later in a video. So that's another sample that I wanted to show. But I showed my friend all of these different colored samples that I had. You'll see more later. Like I said, I don't want to show everything tonight. And she said, I really want to see a sample with no coloring or very minimal coloring because I just feel kind of intimidated seeing all your finished samples. So let me just show you something really cute and quick that you can do on the craft here. And I'll pick another set of ears this time. Okay, so I'm going to have him cocking his head maybe this way just a little bit. And I think I'm going to use these ears. These look like he's super excited, so I'll just lay these on here. They're still a little bit sticky because it's new. So these look like you just surprised him. Okay, just like that. Okay, just like that. And then let's go ahead. I'm going to put on his little handkerchief too, or his little neckerchief. I always love when I see people walking dogs with these on. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take a white gel pen, and I want to add just a little bit here. I want to just add just a little highlight to his eyes. And then I'm going to use a pink marker, excuse me, and this is on craft paper. So just this pink marker, for the inside of his ears. And then just a little highlight on his tongue, and then maybe just some little spots or just something. Oh, this is running out a little bit. Have a couple different white pens rolling around on my desk. Okay, you get the idea. And you could also add, let me show you how cute this little birthday hat is. I want to add this one. And then if you notice, if you were able to see on here, I've got a Y and an H so that you can make it say happy or yappy. Get that top part. And then I would just add a little bit of white here. And I accidentally got a little bit of ink there on that, but that's okay. I'm just going to color that in with another marker. So that's how quickly you can do this little dog. So here's one that I did here. Also, I guess I'm going to show just a little bit of shadowing on this so that it doesn't look like he's floating. So you can just go right under his body. This is using a Spectrum Noir. This is IG4 or just any warm or cool gray that you want. And then you can go under his face. You can add just a little bit under the eyes to really pop out the bridge of his nose. Go under here if you want. And then just a little bit on the feet and underneath here. And that's it. Put just a tiny bit under the scarf. Maybe a little bit in here in the ears. And you're done. So here's that card. Added a few little lines for a wiggling tail. So I hope this gives you some good ideas for how I'm going to be using this set. Please come back and watch my videos so that I can show you all the different ways that you can use these puppies. And come check out our Facebook live online tonight on Gina's channel. Thank you so much for watching today. Pick up the set. God bless.